Today we are working on a fine glitter texture. This is going to be a super high shine fine glitter texture. So what you see up on the screen right here is going to be final result. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to come over here to File, New, and I'm going to use a 1024 by 1024, that is 1024 pixels canvas. I'll leave my resolution at 72. Of course, for print, you can take that up to 300. We are working in RGB 8-bit and click OK. From here, I'm going to unlock the background layer because we are going to use this as our base layer. You need to set your foreground color to B4, B4, B4 or something similar. You just need kind of like a medium to light gray color. For the background color, we are just using basic black. So once you have your foreground and background color set, we are going to come up here to Filter, Render and Clouds, and then again Filter, Noise, Add Noise. For the amount, we are at 80%. Distribution Uniform. Make sure monochromatic is checked. Click OK. Now we are going to double click right here on the layer and bring up our layer styles. From here, I'm going to click on the gradient overlay. The blend mode for gradient is overlay. Opacity is 75%. The gradient itself is going to be like a dark gray color right here. So if I click on that stop location 0%, the color here is 252525. And the color stop at 100% is CC, CC, CC. Go ahead and click OK for that and then OK again. Now we are going to come back here to this dialog box. Make sure that reverse is checked. Style reflected. Angle is -17 degrees. And our scale is 60%. Now we are going to come up here and add a color overlay to this. For the color overlay, our blend mode is color. Our opacity is 80%. And for the color itself, that's really going to depend on the type of gold that you want. So for mine, I'm using 8D 5703. You can go a little bit darker if you like, it's up to you. But I'm going to go ahead and click OK. So this is our goal for right now. I have my anchors up right now. I'm going to press Shift and Option on my keyboard and I'm going to grab one of these anchor points. And I'm going to start dragging this out to the corner. And I want to bring it out to about 1800 pixels or so. It doesn't have to be exact, but somewhere around there, and then just hit enter. You'll see a lighter color glitter. Okay, I'm going to press C on the keyboard and then return and enter it twice to get rid of all that excess that we had there. By the way, letter C is for crop tool. I'm going to come back here to the layers and press Command and letter J on my keyboard. That's going to duplicate this. But for this one, we don't need the layer style. So I'm just going to come here to Effects, right click and clear layer styles for this. Now I'm going to press Command and letter L or Control and letter L if you're on PC. And just bring my shadow all the way down. So we are bringing the shadow down to 253. Our highlight is at 255. Click OK. Now I'm going to duplicate this layer twice. So Command or Control and letter J twice. So we should have 3 layers here. I'm just going to name it. This is 3, 2, 1, just to keep them straight in order. So I'm going to come here to layer 3. We are going to be adding some blur to these 3 layers. I'm going to come up here to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. The radius is 1% and I'll go ahead and click OK. Now I'm going to come up here to the blend mode, change that to linear dodge. I'll come to layer 2, again filter, blur, motion blur. Angle is 50 degrees and distance is 10. And we are also going to switch this over to linear dodge. Now I'm going to come here to layer 1, then filter, blur, motion blur. This time instead of 50, we are going to go negative 50, distance 10. Go ahead and click OK. And here you can get a really nice black glitter out of this as well. Now I'm going to grab this one, hold the shift key and then grab layer 3, Command and letter E to merge all those together. And then again switch that over to linear dodge. And you can see that we have that shine in there now. Now from here you can go Command or Control and J to add another layer to add even more shine. So you can go from this to this. If I want to switch out the color, you can come over here to Color Overlay. Right click, change your color. You want like green, purple, pink or rose gold. So you can make all those changes right here with the Color Overlay. Every time you make that change, all you have to do is come over here to Edit, Define Pattern, and that's going to create a pattern in that color. So you can keep this kind of as a template for your glitters. You can later use these pattern or glitter texture onto fashion illustrations or print development. In the advanced fashion illustration course, I will teach you how to apply these textures onto fashion croquis.